night. Yeah, I'm doing that.
We're going to be continuing to do this for most of the night. I realized I was muted for most of it. I got my mic turned up, so we got this going. We got the desktop audio. Don't really need that because nothing's going to be going. We got this going, and we are ready to go. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event. This is the team scrim that we are casting today. Team Blue versus Team Red, so we're going to see how this goes. We got a little bit of an internet issue there, but that is okay. And this is going to be some fast-paced action. We got the blue team coming in. This is going to be a slugfest here in the middle. Counterscale's going to pick up Lucid, Light, and Slugger are going to get picks as well on Adam and Counterscale. The blue team continues, but the blue team's going to get a team kill, but the blue team has their, they're going to have a advantage here as they come through. They're going to have this set up. Blue team has this pretty much fully stacked. We're going to see if they can continue to maintain this. Right now you have Strassi. He's going to be coming back here for the rotations. You see the rest of the red team is starting to spawn out. Strassi's going to have a bit of a 2-on-1 gunfight here, but they're continuing to flood for that extra time. A little extra time here, but that's not going to help, and the rest of the blue team should spawn here in the back, and that's going to give them full spawns for this. The red team's going to try to get this extra time, but no. Number 2, who's that in the middle? He continues to get that time. That's Light. He's going to be picked off by Assault. Assault's going to get that extra time for the red team. He gets a few more. Counterscale's going to pick up 2 off on that rotation, and right now the red team is going to continue to slay out, and they're going to get this time, but right now the blue team, they're spawning back here in the back. They've got the spawn still, but they need to get the kills. Assault is going off. Ali picks up 1, Counterscale picks up another, and right now the red team is in full... Oh, who's that in the back? Nope, he's going to get picked off. Too late for him. Adam tries to turn and burn on Light, but he's going to get picked off as well, and the red team is in full control of this second hard point. Blue team is slowly making their way up. They need to slay out here and get a couple of these kills. Strassi's going to pick up 1. Abyss picks up 1. Slugger also gets a kill. And this blue team is pushing their way through. They're slaying out very well, but Adam's going to actually get a team kill on Jabba. He's going to get taken down by Strassi, and Strassi's going to continue to go off. I need to get the kill feed up too. He is 7-2. We're going to stay on board with him for a little bit and see how this goes as the blue team's lead is going to continue to grow. They're going to pick up these last 15 seconds. We can take a bit of a break as the rotations are going to come in for the red team. And they're going to have about a 25-point lead, give or take. Some shots coming in mid. That's Ali. She's going to pick up 1, but she's going to get taken out by Abyss. Abyss actually takes out another one as well. He's here in this lobby. Can he pick up a few more? Here comes a lightning strike from Light. He's going to pick up 2 with it, and that's going to give the blue team the hill. They have the spawn. They don't really have the spawns yet. They need to make sure that they get this lead coming in. We're going to go on board with Adam. He picks up 1, but he's going to miss his shots on the second one. And the red team is going to continue to have to flood through. Ali's here on this head glitch. Can she pick up 1? No, but Light's going to pick her up as well. This blue team is holding very strong. Strassi picks up another. He's going to throw down the trophy. That's going to help them out with some of these explosives as they come in. Strassi picks up another one, and he's got streaks. He's got the lightning strike. He's got the hellstorm. That's going to come in big, but the red team's going to have these spawns. But they're going to continue to go back from the back. We're going to go back on Strassi here. He's going to get that kill. He's 11-2. He's going absolutely off. Jabba's picks up. He's going to get Jabba there, and the rest of this time is going to go to the blue team as they're completely frying as he turns on 5. And you hate to see that. What a play by Strassi. He is 12-2. He's got the drone squad as well. Here comes that streak. He's going to get 5 off of that as well. Doesn't pick up anybody else, but he's going in as these guys have about a 70-point lead as it continues to go on. He's watching this mid as we hop over with Jabba, and the red team has this kind of a setup. They're going to play together, and this is what you're going to see. The difference between 10s and scrims, they play together. They continue to flood through, and they make sure that they're getting this off. And a huge lightning strike. There's a streak by Strassi. He kills himself, but gets 3. That's going to be a push in from here. A big gunfight on by Lucid for the 4th, and he's going to be here alone for a little bit. He's going to try to have to stay alive, but that's not going to work. Adam's here giving him cover as these guys are going to try to pick blue off of this hard point. They've got people in window and no one's flooding through. The blue team's going to continue to get points. Slugger with more kills. He's 12-8 now. Strassi is 17-3. He's absolutely dominating this. And the only player really with over 10 kills is Adam. Let's hop on board and see what he's doing right. He's going to have that down, and Light's gonna get a team kill there. Adam's gonna pick up one. He's gonna get traded out though. Ali picks off Adam herself, so that's gonna be a team kill. The blue team is gonna continue to flood through. They're gonna continue to get this hill time, and right now they just need to play together. There's no real full-on advantage or disadvantage of what's going on. The blue team is just slaying out. The red team is not. The red team is going to get spawns though. They're going to be able to push this through because right now no one is really on that hill. They need to push through and get kills, but the blue team is just continuing to slay through. It is all blue in that kill feed. The Tempest is coming out from Strazzy. He's going to get 2. Can he pick up more? Oh, we think he missed one there, but he's going to go back here. Oh, he almost gets his own teammate. He's not going to see the one's window, but he's going to have one here. The Tempest goes away, but it doesn't matter. He absolutely destroys Ali there on the hill. He's going to get Jabba as well. No, he can't, but he's still 21-3. He's still got the drone squad. He used the other 2. And there it is. The drone squad's going to come in. He picks off Jabba in the window. And right now these guys are set up. Adam's going to get the kill, though. That's going to help them out here. Ali's here on the hard point. She's going to be watching that window to make sure that they don't come through. This is going to be a big gunfight here to maintain that pressure, and they do. The red team is starting to slay out now. The Light's going to pick up Ali, but Jabba's going to get the trade. And the red team is starting to get set up here if they can maintain this pressure. Counter skills back there. The drone squad's going to miss him. He's going to pick up Strassi in the back. He's going to pick up another one. Can he get the 3rd? He does. Can he get the quadra? Here comes the 4th, but no. He's going to get picked off in that window. The blue team's going to maintain this pressure as Light finally drops that streak. And he's going to maintain here. He's got that vision pulse if he wants to use it, but Light, he's going to continue slaying out here. He's going to drop. Imann picks up 2. Strassi is still there, but counter skill with that grav slam. The blue team's going to get the scrap time, though, and they're going to continue to push this out. They're going to at least be over 200 unless they start to contest. But right now, the red team just needs to start slaying out. Counter scales picked it up. He's 15-18. Jabba's picked up a little bit. He's 7-14. Adam's there. The rest of the team just needs to keep going. If they start slaying out, they can make this comeback. Counter scales in the back. He's going to get a kill, but the blue team is already rotated. They're already on this point, and right now they're about to hit the 200 mark. They have no time to waste. They have no time to keep the pressure off. They have to put it on. They have to turn up right now, or this is going to be over very soon. The blue team is still slaying out. There's absolutely no one on the hard point now. There's someone on the hard point. Abyss gets a kill. Imann picks up Ali. We got counter scale up here. He's going to pick up one, but Imann's going to pick him up, and the time is still going in the blue's favor. The red team is trying to flood through, but they're split. That's number 7. He's going to be up top, but he's going to try to pick off somebody. Light picks up 2. Slugger gets a double kill. He's 18-14 now. Strassi's still 25-8. He's still turning up. Another Tempest. That's going to be coming from Adam. He tries to hit one, but he's going to miss on Slugger. He's still here, but they're going to get that scrap time. That's 14 seconds, but they have no time to let these guys keep this. And Counter's over here alone. There's been no rotation. The blue team is here. They've got it set up. They just have to make sure that they get the kills. And you see how they're all spread out. They're not on the point for a reason. They know they're going to have to flood. These guys are setting up for kills. They're setting up for picks. So this is going to be a couple big kills. Abyss is going to pick him up, but Adam gets a kill on the point, but he's all alone. No one else is there. You've got 2 lobby. They're going to try to get a hold of this and try to maintain some pressure, but it's not going to work. Jabba picks up 1. He's here alone, though. He's got no help. Here comes the help from lobby. These guys are just going to have to flood through, but the kills keep coming through. Slugger picks up 2. Counterscale gets 2. Counterscale gets another one with Adam, but they're still on the point. They're still getting this time. There's 7 seconds left, and there's nothing they can do. They're still getting the kills. Ali's there alone. She's going to be the last line of offense, and it's not going to work. The blue team is going to take this 250-63. I will definitely try to get more of Adam on that one. On this. That one, that was just slaying 100%. That game there, you have 39-15, 34-8. The blue team completely just outslayed on that one. And with that, I mean, you can't get your rotations, you can't maintain any pressure, you can't get that hill time, and that's pretty much what ended up happening with that one. You see 34-9 for Strassi. He went absolutely mental. Light almost dropped a 40 bomb there. Lucid also had the 30. You have Slugger 28-17. Light also had 111 in the hardpoint. You see everybody on that hardpoint time too. The red team just didn't have the slaying to get in, and because they didn't have that slaying, they didn't have the hill time either. And that was pretty much the difference. You want my volume, my mic volume even higher? If it needs to be high, yeah, it's pretty actually. There. Is that high enough now? Let me know. I was trying not to max it out, but I also actually have my volume down too, I think. So there's that too. I think I'm also probably being a little quieter because I can hear myself because I have an earpiece in. So there's that too. So, Harry, let me know if my mic is up high enough now. It's really good now? Okay, good. Awesome. So it looks like they're going to be doing something for 2. One person is not in the lobby. I think that's Imann. I think Imann either got kicked or left. Yeah, Imann's not in, so we're going to wait for Imann. A few more breakdowns. I mean, the slang was there. The red team had a few instances where they could have gone in. The blue team did have a couple moments where they didn't have anyone in the hard point, so there was that too. But all in all, it was a fairly almost flawless play just by the blue team. There were a couple moments in mid where they could have given up a few points, but just the raw slaying power in that match, it made the blue team pretty much just unstoppable in that one. They couldn't be killed, so they got the scrap time when they needed to get scrap time. They slayed out when they needed to. They got the rotations when they needed to. And that's pretty much all that happened there. That's all them. I mean, there's nothing you can really do to change anything there. But we're going to be heading to game 2. This is going to be frequency. I believe we're still doing hardpoint, so there's that. And I want to see how the red team changes if they can slay out. We're going to stick on board with Adam off of the break for Harry. And we'll see exactly how they maintain this. I also put the mic a little bit more in front of me too, so hopefully that is better as well. So here we go. This is going to be game number 2 of the Hardpoints. I don't think they're keeping score, but I am. So the blue team is up 1-0, and let's see how this goes. I said I was going to go off the break with Adam, and I completely lied. Adam's actually running the Maddox on this this part of the hard point, as the red team's going to immediately slay out, and that is what you want to see out of a good break. That was a full team wipe, too. They're going to immediately get some points. You know what? Let's just stick on board with Adam. He's using this Maddox, but then he finally gets taken out. Caster's Curse. Gotta love it. But the red team has full... They have absolutely full control, but here comes the red team as they're starting to flank through. The blue team's making their way through now with that flank. But the red team is maintaining, but no one is in the point right now, so they're not getting any time, but still, no time for that blue team. And here comes Adam. We're going to see if he can maintain this. Nah, he's playing against the whole team, so you don't expect too much out of there. Allie's going to pick up 1 on this point, though. Can she get a couple more kills and possibly build some streaks? There's another one, but she runs out of ammo. You hate to see that. But the blue team is already on this rotation. We're going to see Counterscale back there. He's going to be trying to maintain this point as he's going to pick up 1 and start to maintain this. They're going to try to keep this lead going. You see more back here. Imann's going to pick up 1 on that point here as the blue team's going to continue to try to flood through. Jabba's on here. Who else is in this point? Allie's also playing this point. She's got the SOG. 5 is back here as well. And you have Adam. He's back here playing this point here. No, he absolutely destroys him. Slugger gets taken out and the red team is still here. But look, you have Adam, and we're going to see how he plays this, because he's got these points here. Can he get that kill? Yes, he will. And he's pretty much just trying to keep these people from getting in, and he is. That's 2 more kills. And they're going to continue going in, and we're just going to keep a roll on him. He's 8-3. We're going to see if he can pick up these streaks. If he can, that's huge. He's going to grab a SOG. We're going to see if he can maintain that. No, he finally drops. The rotations are finally going to come in, but it's 72-6 right now. And you're not seeing as much as a struggle from the blue team as you saw the red team from the beginning, but right now you're not seeing that slang out that you saw from the last one. Here comes the rotations in the back. They're going to pick up a few of the kills. Maybe they finally do, and the red team's going to have complete control of this. Who's that in the point? That's going to be Adam. He gets taken out. Lucid's going to pick him up. Lucid gets a second one. Can they continue going in? Lucid picks up a quadra if you count the team kill. He's still in here on the point, and he finally drops. He's 7-4. He got a huge amount of kills there, but no time for it. You hate to see that. White's going to get picked off by Adam in there. and Five's going to get a kill, but Imann trades him out, and the blue team finally gets some control in this hard point. We're going to hop on board here. Someone's got an RC, and I'm not sure why, so we'll see how that goes. But right now, the teams are still trading out. The blue team has full control. And you see some of these players starting to come here. You have counter here up on this flank. We're going to see if this does anything. But right now there's going to be a gunfight in mid. That's going to be Jabba. Ali picks up someone else. And right now they're still fighting for the scrap time on this hard point. Lucid comes in. He's going to take out Ali. And the blue team is going to get the rest of the scrap time. That's going to be about 10 points. So that's probably going to be 34. That's on. Nope. They actually lose a little bit there. So that's going to be maybe 40. Does the 40 count? No. 83 to 39 as the rotation comes in. And there's going to be a gunfight. Adam's going to pick up one. He's got the Maddox out still. And the red team's still slaying out. Counterskill's going to get one. Strazzy's actually going to pick him off, so we're going to hop on board with him as these guys are going to start to push. Light picks up a double kill. Jabba picks off Light, though, but Strazzy's here. He's going to pick up another one. The blue team is starting to find their rhythm. They're starting to slay out. Let's see if they can continue this. Adam, though, is going to pick him off from that point. He's going to drop. Ali's going to have a one-on-one gunfight here, and this one's important because there could be streaks involved, but no, she's going to pick him off. That's going to be a great kill, and because of that, the red team is going to get control here. A kill that for some might seem like a minor kill just on an elbow, that changed an entire control of a hill. Slugger, though, is still trying to challenge, but Assault's going to pick him off. And right now they're going to have control still of this, and the momentum that Blue had at one point is going to eventually die, and the rotation back to the circle point is going to come back in. Let's swap over to Ali because she's the only one over here right now. Let's see if she can pick up any of these two. Can't pick up the other. Strassy's going to get a double kill there, and the blue team is going to immediately have the point for this first hard point, and hopefully can try to mount a comeback here. Strassy picks up one, but a grab slam comes in. There's some streaks coming from somebody. Not sure who that is. Oh, that's Five. Five has the RC and a dart. Counterscale also has a lightning strike, so they both have streaks here. And here comes the push. A Tempest comes in. That's going to be from Adam. He's going to continue to push through. Let's see if he can maintain this. He gets another kill. He's going to down somebody else. Can he pick up the last one? No, but he's going to get team killed by Five, but that's going to at least get some people off of the point, but the blue team is still managing to maintain this. But counter Five's on the flank. He's going to pick up one. He's going to slide by the other one, but he can't get the melee. There's still going to be a gunfight here for this top, and the red team's going to get this extra time, and that's going to give them just over 140. So as you go back to the other side, Abyss actually still has a Hellstorm, so that could be interesting as we go to that Pipes Hill later. Ali tries to slide in. She was alone. Jabba, she had there a little bit, but Abyss is back here in the back holding this down. The drone squad is in, so that must have been his as well. And the blue team right now is holding this point. Let's see how this goes. Adam's going to hop in here. That's not going to work. He gets taken down. The blue team continuing or the red team trying to flood through the front. It's not going to happen. They're now spawning out towards Pipes, and the blue team is holding this perfectly. Ooh, almost falls off the map. The drone squad's going to hold him back, so that's fine. The red team has to flow through the front. Abyss gets two. One with the drone squad, one with the lightning, or with the war machine. The War Machine's still coming in. He gets another one. Almost picks off Slugger, but Slugger's still here up top, and he's going to pick up another one. He's 15 and 15. Abyss is actually 19 and 10. He's still got the War Machine. He's back on streaks with a Hellstorm and a Lightning Strike. Those are going to come in a lot later. And actually, no, never mind. He uses one right now. He's going to try to probably get these back spawns. He picks off Adam, but Ali's back here trying to get these spawns. This is going to be a crucial gunfight. Oh, but she's not going to see him. No, she turns around. She tries to pick him off, and she gets him. Are they going to spawn back there? No, no one's died yet, so we may find out. The lightning strike's going to come in. Will she die from it? But Strassy's back here too, so this is going to be another crucial gunfight for these spawns because people are dying, and right now it looks like red team and blue team, they're still spawning out. There's still people in the back here, and still no one's on the point. Jabba's going to get in here. He's going to get taken out on that point. And Slugger's going to maintain this for the blue team. The blue team is slowly making their way back into this game. They're only down by 15 now. They're trying to mount this comeback, make sure that they're still here. He's going to push out. Imann picks up one. He's back. He's looking for someone else to kill, but there's no one around. The red team is spawning in the back. So red team do end up keeping these spawns. And we're going to see how these guys push. They're going to pick up one. He doesn't get the second one, but you do have these two pushing over here on the balcony, but they're going to get picked off by the drone squad, and it's not going to matter if you have to push through the front because of the drone squad. Those kills are going to come in, but eventually, I believe that's Ali. She's going to pick off one with number 7, and that's Adam. She's going to get the scrap time, and it's going to keep red in the lead for now, but the blue team has the rotation, so we're going to see how this works. That's counter over here. He's going to pick up one. Who's that over there? That's Jabba. He's going to have a few in the back. He picks off one, but he doesn't see the other. There we go. Now he gets the other kill, but he just can't finish him. Oh, but the lightning strike is going to pick him off. Jabba and Adam, they're going to come here and try to clear this out. Adam knows someone's in the back, and he's going to pick him off. There's the kills there, but he's going to get taken off. He can't pick him off the head glitch, and the blue team's going to continue to have somewhat control. We're going to see this big kill here for the point. He's going to get there. That's going to be some time for the blue team as they are going to tie it, and there is the lead change. As the blue team has made their way back in here, he's going to challenge too, but the blue team still continues to slay out on this point. No one's challenging the people on the point. They're getting them before they get here. They're pushing it out, and this is what you want to see. If you're on that point, you want to push out the other side spawn and trap them before they get there. Even if you get a bunch of trades, the blue team is still going to maintain points. They're building a lead now, and they're maintaining that lead that you have now. 5 still has these streaks, although I don't know if he can use those because they're definitely GA'd, so we'll see how that goes. Red team is on this circle point, though, so we'll see how that continues. Counter skills here on the inside, but he's not going to see the person, and he's going to get taken out. There's one more person on there, but he's going to get taken out. Adam, though, gets a 3-piece on his own teammate. He picks up someone else. Let's hop over to him and see what he's doing. He's going to hop into the point, but the grab slam gets 3 from Slugger, and that is an absolute momentum breaker. They had the point. They were starting to mount their own comeback, and here's a big gunfight on the point, and Imann absolutely goes clutch there, and that should keep the spawns here. Yep, you're going to see the red team. They're going to start spawning out on that mid side. There is one in here. He's going to have a couple gunfights, but he's going to have that. I think that was Abyss. He's all the way in the back now. I believe that's Imann. He's in the back. Where is Abyss? Because he's got that Tempest. He eventually lost it, though, so that's fine. Imann's here in the back. He's holding this back spawn. The red team does pick up the scrap time, but everyone's spawning out, and the blue team have to flood, or the red team have to flood through, but right now they're just getting picked off in mid. They're not pushing together right now. They're kind of split. Counter's going to pick up a big kill there, and they're going to have 3 over to this side. Adam gets 1. Here comes the push here. He's going to get 1. The rest of the teams come back through. They flood through, but one of them's on the flank. Who was that? That was Imann. He gets on the flank and takes out 2. Actually, he got a 3-piece, and that's a big kill. They can win off this hill. Here comes the crash. Here comes the rest of the team, but the red team is fully split out, so this is going to be a bunch of one-on-one gunfights. We're going to see how this works. Counter's back here on the flank. He's going to try to make something out of this, but the crash is there. He tries to go down with the grab slam, but it's not going to work. Allie's back here in the back. She's going to try to make this work as well. She picks off the trophy. She's going to throw one down. But the blue team is still getting points. They have to contest. They have to get in there. They can't let the blue team continue to get this. The contest is still in there, but the points are going to come through, and the blue team manages to clutch up and get back into this game. They mount the comeback, continue, hold their composure, and they take game 2 as well. So the first game, blue team starts off very fast. They're slaying out. They get all the kills they need. This game start off a little slow, but they keep their composure. They keep playing together, and you see that the red team slowly but surely started giving up time, and then towards the end you could see a little bit of that panic. They started splitting a little bit, and you saw, especially towards that last hill, they were split. They were doing a bunch of one-on-one gunfights and losing, while the blue team was still on the hill. They were trading great. So a great game from them. And now it's time to hop into Gridlock. Alrighty. So, this is going to be game 3. So we're seeing a progression here, especially with this red team. Looks like we've got some killing going on. Adam is not in the game, so they're probably lost somebody. But we're seeing a progression with the red team. The first game, you might even come off cold Not sure how many games they played or any kind of scrims that they played before this one, but they definitely come off cold. You saw them not slay out very much. The second game, they started off very, very hot. They continued on. They put in a good showing through that first half. I think the blue team just towards the end played together a little bit more. I would have to go back and rewatch this to see if there were any minor details that could have been switched, but definitely having that split push towards the end of that last hill instead of picking a spot and just trading out trying to get those kills, because you saw a bunch of one-on-one gunfights there towards the end of that second match, and it ended up being a point where you just have trade here, trade there, but the blue team was grouped together, and they were maintaining to keep that push. If you were here for the tens game I casted, it was kind of the same thing with one of those teams where one team was grouped together, the other team was flooding singly. No one really picked a direction and said, let's push this together and try to slay out. Because if you trade on one end, you go from 5v1 to 4v1 to 3v1 to 2v1, and you can kind of one-on-one push that. On the other end, what they kind of did was they just kind of went one-on-one, or 1v2, 1v2, 1v3, 1v2, and it just slowly but surely basically made it to where you were in gunfights that you weren't going to win, and there's obviously, panic. You're trying to get a team together, you're trying to go one way or the other. So they started off really, really well, but once they got down, you saw that kind of solo push kind of thing. But this is going to be game number 3. We'll see if anything changes. We'll see what goes on. Right now, of course, we're going to go to this gunfight over here. There's going to be a melee in mid, but this right here is going to be a battle of the flank, and you're going to see the blue team just completely wipe. Imann's going to kill Abyss, but a complete team wipe by the blue. And this is how they started the first game, so we'll see if these guys can bring it back. You do have Adam up here. He's got that ICR. He's going to drop, and it's a complete wipe by the blue team. Now, I wonder if they're going to swap hosts at any point in time, or who's actually hosting. I'll have to go back and look and see, because I can't actually remember. But host is always taken into account for, but we'll see how this goes, as the blue team is still pretty much in control, but the red team is going to get a couple kills, and they're going to make their way back into this. You're going to have Adam here. He's on the point, but he's going to go ahead and start rotating. You see here with about 13 seconds, these guys are going to rotate. But you're going to have someone here, and Ali gets taken out by Abyss. Strassi takes out Counter. Lucid takes out Adam, and they're going to start bringing it back here. The blue team is already in control of this next Hardpoint 2. These guys are all split out. You do have this flank trying to come in, which can work out for you if you get the kills. We'll see if you can do it. Five's going to pick off Imann in the back. Let's see if he can pick up Strassi too. If he picks this up, this could be an issue. There's going to be a gunfight back here. We're going to continue to hang on with this, but he's going to get pushed by a couple, and you've got 2 people pushing down mid. You have 1 person on the outside, and right now you're just seeing it. One-on-one gunfight. One-on-one gunfight. Here we go. Now they're going to start making a team push down the left-hand side. Let's see how this works for them, and see if this can change anything. We're on board with Adam. We'll see if he can pick anyone off. He's going to pick off 1. White picks up 5, but they're still here. Adam tries to turn on somebody, just barely misses, but you see the red team is still... they finally get control of that hard point. They pushed together once, and they got the kills. And here we come. The rotations are going to start to come in for these showers. The red team picks up a few more kills now. Adam's going to get taken out by Slugger, though, and Slugger gets a few clutch kills here, and we're going to see if he can maintain this. Ali gets picked off on the tree, but he gets caught healing. The blue team, though, is going to be in control here as they start to come in. The trophy's going to come out. Here comes a big gunfight here into the middle, but the red team is sure showing that they're going to hold this as they pick up 3 more. Right now, as we look at the scoreboard, Adam's 7-5. Abyss on the other side, he's 9-4. He's pretty much holding this one. But you see Ali, she's in here. She's going to be pretty much the objective player. You're going to see her inside of this point a lot. And she's just basically having people slay around her. She's going to pick up the 1v1 gunfights and try to maintain this. Can she get the kill? And she finally does, and she's going to maintain this point here, and they're going to keep doing this. And as you see, they start to slay out, they play together, and here you see they now have a lead. Still in that hard point. They're going to start to push out towards this back, but the blue team is going to have spawns. We're going to see if they can take this, and you're going to see a split spawn there. You're going to see 6 and 10. They're going to spawn out. We're going to see how they play this, as you do have Adam back here playing alone. He's going to get picked off in the back, so you also have 5 who's here alone. We're going to see if he can make anything about this, or if he's just going to be in a group. He's going to get picked off, but traded out. The rest of the red team's pushing off to the side. You do have number 7. Who's that? He's down here. That's Adam. He's going to try to make a flank. We'll see if anybody looks at it as the rest of these guys start to push this way, and no one's looking at this. So let's hop on board with Adam. We'll see if he can pick off anybody. He gets a kill there. He's going to pick off another one. He's going to actually go on this flank, and this time the flank works. And right now the red team's going to have full control of this as the rest of the team push together, but the 5 is actually going to pick off his own teammate. Here comes the blue team, though. They're going to push together through this mid. We're going to see if it works out for him. Abyss picks off one, but Imann's going to get picked off in that window, though, as they're going to continue to push through. Here we have Strassi. He's in the middle, but Counter's going to pick up 2, and Jabba picks off Slugger as well. He's here alone, but he's going to turn and burn on one person. Can he get the final kill? He will, and with Strassi alone, he's going to take this point. But Adam comes back and does pick off 2, and he's going to get the scrap time, and that's going to be 10 more points for this hard point. And you actually see now the red team is actually playing a lot more together. They're getting some of these points, and they're actually making this work. You have Ali over here and 5, but they're immediately going to get picked off. That's going to be 3 down immediately, but look at Counter. He's going to pick off 2 with that SOG from about medium range. Shots are on point. He picks off another one. That's 3, but he ends up dropping before anything comes out of it. 5, though, he's here. He has a couple streaks, but once again, he's still running those streaks that you can't really use, so I'm wondering what that's all about, or if there's a strategy there. I would actually like to know. The rest of the blue team still continuing here. Adam's up here on top. He's going to get 2 before he finally drops. Light picks him off, but the red team is still in control of this hard point, and they're maintaining to start to build a lead. Here we come through. We're having a little bit of connection issues on whoever's the host, but that's okay. We continue, and the red team is still making their way through. We haven't dropped any frames on stream, so that's good, so we know it's the connection. And the red team's going to pick up the scrap time. We're going to see Counter. He's here pretty much alone. But he's going to pick off 1, but the rest of the blue team slays out. They're going to pick up 2, and the blue team is going to be here for this hard point. We're going to see a gunfight back here on the back, though. This is going to be 4 spawns. That's Jabba in the back, and oh, he turns around before he can get there. Jabba picks off 2, but Strassi's going to pick him up. The blue team is going to be here for the rotation, and right now nobody's on the point. This is about to just be a whole team fight. Oh, someone's using... I thought I heard a Tempest, but I could be wrong. I also heard a War Machine, but that also could be wrong. Nope, the War Machine is getting used somewhere. Adam's going to be picking people off from this back spot, and the red team manages to push on through. They play together, and they work together, and here comes the push. Adam picks off someone else, and right now he's 16 and 12. You also have 5, who's 19 and 12. He's still doing this, but right now, the one thing that you're kind of wondering, right now he's doing fairly well, but the streaks, I don't think he can use those. Why? If someone in chat could please tell me why you would run an RC and a dart, because if they're playing GAs, you can't use those. So you're pretty much just wasting the possibility of streaks unless there's a reason to run those that I don't know. But the red team is going to rotate here. They're going to push on through. Right now, it's not too much of a hindrance because these guys are slaying out and they're playing great. The blue team does come through here, though. Slugger's going to pick up 1. Imann picks up another. The grab slam comes up, but that's only going to pick up 1. As the rest of the blue team starts to flood on through here. Slugger picks up 1. Can he get the second one? He does. Can he get the third? He does! Slugger with a triple kill on this point, and that's going to give the blue team the lead, and it's plays like that that completely turn the momentum around for your team. They're going to continue to push out. As we said in the last one, this is what you want to do. You want to push out the spawn. Slugger still killing. Slugger gets another one. Finally, he drops, but he's still on this point. Where is he? Or did he finally die? I think he finally died. Yeah, he did. No, he's on a 7 streak. He's still up here, and he's actually going to go ahead and rotate. He's back here. He's got the lightning strike and the hellstorm. Can he get that drone squad? Because this would completely turn the game around. Right now, the blue team is falling behind. They're getting that scrap time, so they're going to have about 130. Right now, the teams are coming in. And here comes the rotation. Will they group up or will they split? Looks like, okay, they decided to go, but he gets that scrap time. He's got the drone squad. Those streaks are going, but the crash is going to get popped from the red team, but the kills are coming in from the blue teams, and it doesn't matter. And here they come. They're continuing to push out. Strassi picks up 1. Adam's going to pick up 1 from the back. He's probably back here over to the side. He is. He's actually got the Maddox out now. Red team's trying to flank from the back, but they split push, and the 1v1 gunfights aren't going their way. The blue team's continuing to push on through. They got 3 in the back, but you know the red team's going to spawn out. Look at number 6. He's on the right side. Same thing for 10. He's back there, and even though the red team's getting kills in the back, it doesn't matter because they don't have anyone in position. Ali's back here too. They're split spawning still, and the blue team is still getting points. And ladies and gentlemen, we got 161, 162. It was almost a lead change, but the red team manages to clutch up. They're going to get the rest of the scrap time because the blue team is already on this rotation. They know that they can get these points. They know that if they can manage to slay out, they can continue to get this lead. The lightning strike is still there for Slugger. He can use this if he feels like he needs to, but the drone squad is also going to come in. Slugger's going to pick up 1. Can he get the second one? He can. The Tempest comes out from Strassi, and he's going to get 1 as well. The drone squad continues. Strassi gets another one with that Tempest. Does he still have it? Yes, he does. And look at this. They're still splitting. The red team has 3 on one side. They have two on the other. And I understand the streak can be there, but right now we have a lead change here coming up. Allie's going to get picked off by the Tempest. The lead has changed. The blue team has clutched up yet again, and they have this lead with the comeback once again. The time is still ticking in, but you have number 10. Can he do anything with this flank? That's going to be counter scale. He's had a pretty decent game, but he's 21-19 now. And he's going to get picked off on the flank. That means the flank was absolutely for nothing. Jabba's here too. Let's see if he can do anything. He's on this flank, and he's going to get a good pick here. That's going to give them the strap time, and that's 20 seconds that the blue team looks to be willing to give up because it's going to be about a tie game. Five's going to pick off a kill, and I don't know if this was smart. You may want to have just do this, but here comes counter. He's going to get one, and the trophy doesn't get put down. Abyss does pick off Adam off to the side. There's going to be a big gunfight here, and he's going to pick them off. He's got help, though. He's got his team there. The red team is playing together, and they're going to start to trade, but the blue team continues. Slugger is still going on. He gets another triple piece. A triple piece? A 3-piece. I have no idea what a triple piece is, but he's still slaying out. He's still on this point. He's on another 3 streak. He's still got the lightning strike. Can he pick off Allie in boxes? No. The red team is stacked up here in boxes. They're not moving. They're starting to turtle, it seems like, and they're not able to get into here. The vision pulse does come in. And that's going to help him spot people through some of these walls, but it doesn't matter. Five's going to come back here, though. He's going to contest. Big kill on the point, but that's not going to work. The red team, though, does clutch up. Allie picks up one. Java picks up one on there. Allie does get picked off, though, but that's still a few big kills there. But Abyss continues to just slay out. He's 29-20 right now. And here comes the rotation over to Showers, and right now they're going to be about tied. By the way, this rotation's coming in. The blue team tried to make another early rotation. The last early rotation did not work out for them. It gave the red team back in here, but the red team's going to have to try to flood through. We're going to have a huge stalemate here as they're going to come through. Adam's going to be able to pick up one. He's going to heal. Can he pick up another? The trophy's going to come in. Here comes the red team. They're going to have to push this. They have to contest. The blue team's got 20 points from the end. Here comes the war machine, though. That's going to absolutely ruin a possibility of them getting back in, but he's going to pick them off. The teams are still here. They're still contesting, and no one's on the point right now. The point is being contested. The blue team finally pushes their way through. They're managing to get here. They have 13 points left. Here comes the rest of the team. They've got to push through. They cannot stack. They cannot let this get contested. They have to push on through. They have to get the kills. The grab slam comes in for Slugger. Slugger's going to get a couple kills there, but the red team continues to slay out. But right now, the blue team is still getting points, but finally the red team clears the blue team out. They're going to get the scrap time, but the blue team, they're going to spawn out. The red team has to push on through. They cannot have a few people here in Showers and just let this time go by. They have to push up with a team of 4 and hopefully win all their gunfights. Here we come back to the other point. Gunfight's going on, but the blue team completely slays out that team that was on rotation, but the red team's going to pick up a couple kills too. This is going to be big. Jabba's here in the back. You have one person up top, though. Abyss is going to get the trade out, though, and this is going to be a huge gunfight there, but no one gets on the point, and the blue team sneaks out that win. No one was on the point. Everyone was slaying outside, and the blue team just snuck in through the front door. No one contested. A huge just that was just a messed up. Here's the big 3-piece that we see again, and that was absolutely humongous, but that's one that you want to have back. You know, this is a team scrim, so these are teams that you would I know at least one of them is planning on going to Fort Worth. I'm assuming right now the one is playing with a sub because they have Adam on there, but they're probably going to go to Fort Worth too. So when you're playing these games, you're playing them hoping to play this way at LAN. And that's something you do not want to have happen at LAN. But they played very, very well. They definitely improved on their last couple games. The blue team almost gave that away with a couple of their early pushes. I think the red team just started off really, really slow. Especially on that first hill. You take away that very, very first hill where they pretty much got 30 or 40 free points, and the red team wins. Imann jumps in chat. I'm not playing how I want to play on LAN. Sheesh, I'm shitting the bed. You're playing fine, Imann. You guys are absolutely slaying. But game by game, the red team slowly but surely gets better and better and better. Right now, these are all respawns, though, and you got to think on LAN, you're just going to be a search and destroy mixed in there to slow down. However, right now, we're going to game number 4. And this is going to be a Hacienda. So here we go. We're going to move up here, and we haven't had too many Hacienda hardpoints on this cast, but you're going to have 3 from the red team push on that right side. Jabba's going to pick off light. Red team's going to immediately push in here. They're going to get a hold of this, and you do have Abyss. He is sniping off of the start, but the red team is still going to have this covered, but Slugger picks 5 off of the heady and mid. The blue team flanks through mid, and I don't think anybody was watching for it, and the blue team's going to start getting this time. And if the blue team can continue to get this scrap time, they're going to have a lead going into the second hill. Now, the 2 big hills on this map, this is one of those maps where there's 2 big hills, where some of the maps, there's multiple ones that you can hold for the entire time as the red team completely slays out, but the blue team's still getting that time. Red team's going to get this scrap time, though, and they're going to get in the hill. This hill, this here has 2 major hills. You're going to have this Lambo hill here, and then on the other side, you have the Ivy hill. Both of those can be held for the entire time. The blue team is already on this rotation. Who's this in the back that's going to be trying to go for this flank? Because he's alone. This is going to be counter, and he's already picked off. He's already there. Red team's going to be here out front, and you have to slay out. Imann's going to get picked off. Adam's picking off some people as well. I don't have the scoreboard up. What am I doing? Adam's 5 and 2. And they're going to continue playing out. And the red team's going to try to keep pushing in, but the blue team is managing to keep this here. Light is staying alive back here behind Lambo. No one can pick him off, but finally he drops. The blue team, though, helping him out, continues to slay out. You do have one in water. Let's see if they pick him up. Yep, finally. Oh, nope. Imann gets taken out by the guy in water. Adam is still down in there in water, but right now everyone else is dying around him. Oh, Adam makes a huge play on there, but they're not going to... Yeah, he's going to have to stay and get this time because no one else is. The blue team does have a couple points ahead of these guys coming off of this. It might be 44-40, so actually that was a pretty good hold even if you are the red team. But right now the blue team has a full rotation and the red team is completely spawning out. They're spawning over by the rocks, so that's going to be more time for this blue team, and you have to win these gunfights now. Jabba's going to pick up somebody. You're going to see 5 come over here to the plat, and let's see if they can get these kills. Light's going to get taken out. Adam's going to take out somebody in the trade. Kills are just getting traded, but right now the blue team has the advantage as Slugger picks up another one out here on the outside, but Adam picks him off. He's out here on this outer plat, and he's going to beam someone off of plat. That right there is what you like to see from a pro. Oh, he turns and burns on somebody else. He knew someone was in 10, but he doesn't get the kill. He's finally going to get stunned, and unfortunately, he can't do it all by himself. This is a team game. Right now he is 12 and 5, but the rest of the team is lacking on the kills, just like we saw in the very first map. I forgot to look who was hosting again because I wanted to see if that could be a possibility of a difference, but who knows. I know a lot of these connections with a lot of these players. We all play together. We all have pretty good hosts, so I would like to think that online wouldn't be too much of an effect, but sometimes it is. But the red team is continuing to slay out with Jabba here in the middle. They have this mid control. Can they get point control? That is what they're trying to do. That is the objective of this game type. And finally they do. Tempest coming out from Adam. Let's see if he can make anything of it. He's not going to see the flank. There's one on the flank, and he eventually gets taken out by Strazzy. One on the flank, he doesn't get called out. Strazzy's going to try to pick off a second, and he does, and the blue team immediately gets the point. They start immediately going towards the middle, and the Abyss gets taken off by the grenade. Slugger's there in the middle. Adam picks off Slugger, but the blue team is still gaining these points. They now have almost a 40-point lead. Strazzy picks off Ali on Lambo, and the blue team is going to continue to build this lead. Right now they have hit 100 points. They almost have a 50-point lead as that continues to count. There's one in water. Who is that? That's 5. Can he make a play from here? He's going to pick off one, but he's immediately going to get traded. That's an amazing play. You can see blue team continuing to play together. You can see every time we switch to a red team member, they're getting a kill, dying immediately, getting a kill, dying immediately. There's no one there to get that trade, and even though this is Hardpoint, their trades are still crucial. The red team, though, finally getting some kills. They're going to be on this point, and that's what you like to see. Now they're starting to play together. They've got this top building presence, and that's what you want. But Strazzy just goes big there and picks up a couple kills. Slugger on the other side is going to pick up somebody, and you see Imann down here with Abyss. They're going to try to get onto this point and get some extra time. The other team did pick up some time, but not all of it. You're going to see they're going to die immediately on the point. Adam picks up one, actually picks up 2. Counter picks up 1 as well, and right now they're just trading back and forth. This mid hill isn't made for a lot of time, but you can get it if you have the right setup. Red team's going to continue to build this, try to lessen this deficit. And here they come down. Imann's going to jump on this hard point, get a little bit of extra time. He's going to pick up these last, hopefully, these last 10 seconds. Can he get the kill on counter up on that top? He does. He brains him off of that top. That's what you like to see with some steady gunfire right there. Can he stay alive, though? Can he maintain this? He turns on 5, stays alive, but counter's there to pick up the trade. Adam, though, is back here. He's going to get picked up on the flank by Slugger. The blue team is already in position, and here comes the split spawn again. You're going to see 5 go back to the back. This is going to be a gunfight, but the blue team pops crash. You're going to have that extra health. That's going to get called out, but right now, the main thing is going to be to kill them. The spawns are still getting split. You're going to have Allie back here now. Can she get this kill? Can't pick up the 1. She's going to go back mid. She's going to get picked off from lobby. Counter skill is going to be here, kind of alone, pushing through here. He gets 1 with the grav slam. The rest of the team picks up what was left from the blue team. Adam picks up another one. The red team is starting to trade out. They're starting to play together, and you can see this lead is still pretty high, though, because the blue team is getting on their rotations, and here we go. Here comes the rotations back. Strazzy's going to have an interesting gunfight here if he can get this kill, but Jabba's going to pick him up. But right here, look, this is number 2. He pushed through that bottom. He's going to pick up a couple kills from the back. There's 1. The blue team picks up the rest of the 2 kills, and right now they're going to be on this rotation. 60-point game. Red team pops crash, so this is going to be an interesting push. Can they get these kills? They have to. Adam's going to pick up 1 on that outside. Counter's going to pick up another. Counter picks up a 3rd. Adam picks up a 4th. Can they get the 5th and last one? He's still there in the corner, and they will, and the red team manages to push on through. Now you have to hold. You have to push through, get your spawns, and hold this. They know there's going to be someone in the back. We're here on board with 5, and he's going to have an interesting gunfight back here in the back, but no, 2 people are going to play together. That's where you get the trades, but he didn't need the trades. The blue team's going to continue to flow through from up this top plat. There's going to be 1 left in 10. He's going to try to stay alive. The rest of the red team is trying to flood through this Ivy, but the blue team is going to maintain this hill presence. They're going to continue to gain this time. Light is here, but he gets taken out, and the red team continues to get this, continues to build this comeback. Right now, they're only down 50, but the rest of this time they'll be down 40. And they have a chance. There's a slight chance to get this back in. That's going to get a pick on that outer side, and the blue team is already here on the rotation. They're already going to have this. Light picks off Jabba, but counter picks off Abyss. The blue team, though, is still getting those kills. They're getting what they need to get. Adam's going to be here, though. He's going to be trying to get someone, but he gets picked off. Allie's here on the point. She's going to get dropped by Imann, and the blue team is still going to have this. Counter's here. He's going to try to help with the red team. The Tempest, though, is going to come in. I believe that was a Tempest from somebody. Oh, the Tempest is that Adam's Tempest? Yes, it is. Adam's got the Tempest. He's trying to slay these guys out, but no one's getting the kills. Everyone's going to drop, and the blue team just immediately picks everybody off. And even with the Tempest, they get nothing from it. The trades aren't there. They don't come in. Here comes the lightning strike, and they're going to try to keep them at this back Lambo, and they're going to make them rotate, but it doesn't matter. The blue team already has this. They might have this rotation down unless they can get these kills. Counter can't pick up the 2. The blue team gets 3 kills there, but the red team is rotated. But look, there's only 2 there. The rest of the red team has spawned out. The blue team continues to slay through here, and they're just winning the one-on-one gunfights. They're winning the one-on-one gunfights. They're winning the trades. They're playing together. And the blue team is still continuing to win this game, and right now they're going to be about 20. Right now they are 20 points away. They can win off this hill. The red team has to flood through. They have to just keep going. They have to get these kills, and they have to try to push through now, because right now there's a grav slam from Slugger. He's going to pick off 1. He picks off another one, actually. Strazzy, though, he's on a 6-kill streak watching this outer side, but the blue team is still slaying out. They have to group up, but they're not going to be able to push through and contest, and the blue team takes another one. That game was more rotation heavy and then just winning the defense, in my opinion. You could kind of see it. There was a few instances where the red team could have kind of pushed through. They got the point, but then immediately got dropped again. I think that was the big point on that game. The blue team had a lot of moments there where they would push through, they would get the kills, and then they would just stay there. Where the red team, they would get onto the point, they would push through, and then you just had that moment to where they couldn't hold it. They would try to push on through. They would try to get the spawns, and then they would all die. Or they would spawn out, and then 2 would go one way, 3 would go the other way, and then they would just lose those gunfights, especially the people on the flank. You see teams like pro teams like FaZe with Zuma and Attach, where they live or die by that flank, and you kind of see that here with this red team as well with some of their plays. There's flanks that absolutely surprise the blue team. They get onto that hill. They manage to get a couple people and get spawns that way, and then there are moments where they go for that flank and it doesn't work. They get picked off by the 2, or there's 3 watching it, or they get called out, and the team is there to back them up, and then you're just left on a 5v3 where they trade out and the blue team continues to hold it. So, all right, Seaside Hardpoint. Will we see the red team take a map? I'm hoping so. We got really close on that frequency. We'll see how this works. And here comes off the break, and you do see the blue team has really, really good breaks. This is another hard point where right off the rip, these guys are immediately coming through and slaying out. The red team is going to get a few extra kills on there, but the blue team still continuing to just slay out. The red team is going to stack here. They're going to try to get through. 3 kills come in. Ali picks up 2, but also gets a team kill there. Adam's going to get dropped on there, but Ali's out here on this outer, and she's actually playing with the Maddox this time. She was playing with a Sog for most of the series. She picks up the Maddox. She gets a couple kills there, but the blue team manages to get back into that hard point. And right now they have a 30-point lead coming off of this. They're going to continue with that. The red team, though, is already rotated, and that's something you like to see. The red team is already rotated, so we're going to see how these gunfights go. Looks like she's going to keep with this Maddox. And the blue team is actually wrapping all the way back through. Now look at this. They're waiting for their team. Here comes the split push. They're going to try to get these kills together. Ali actually picks up 2, so let's go ahead and hop back on with her because she's could possibly be building a streak. Turns on another one and gets the kill there. Nope, that's going to be Adam that takes her kill. But the red team is maintaining this pressure. This is what you want to see from them. 5 picks up 2 kills there. Ali's going to push up. Can't get the second one, but Adam's there to trade that. And the red team's maintaining this pressure. There's one in the back. They see the one's going to be coming barrels. Can you get this hill? Looks like he hesitated there, but Adam's still maintaining this pressure himself at 7-3. He's holding this point by himself. The red team continues to hold this, and now we have a lead swap. But this is going to be the main hill you're going to see on this map. If you're new to this back hill here can make or break games if you can hold this the entire time. And this is why, because you're going to see the red team back here. They're going to try to maintain this. You're going to watch Ali back here, actually. She's going to hold this flank. And she has to get these kills. There's going to be 2 off to the side, but she's not going to check for it. She's going to get shot by the side, and the 2 push back immediately to get those spawns. You're going to see counter. He's going to get a couple kills there. Imann's back there, though. Can he pick up these kills? He's going to get 1, but he's going to get traded out, so they send 2 as well, and the red team's going to maintain this trade. So it works out. They send 2 in the back, but they don't maintain the front line, and that's what ends up happening. Ali's here off to the side. She's going to get another kill, and they're going to... Or actually, 5 takes those kills as well. Adam gets a kill there, counter as well. They're going to keep maintaining this hill time, and they've got about a 30-point lead as counter turns. He finally picks up that kill, but Abyss from the front, and these guys are going to start pushing from the front. You see the rest of these... the blue players are going to start pushing up, but now they're just going to back off. This is something that you like to see too. If you know that you're not going to get this point, back off. Don't feed streaks, but right now it's a little bit too late. Adam has a Hellstorm and a Lightning Strike. 5 as soon as he spawns. We'll see what he has. 5 is still running this. He's still running the RC and Dart. I really want to know why he's running RC and Dart. By this point, there has to be a reason. But right now, the red team's still maintaining this. But the blue team starts to slay out through. Counter is going to pick up another one, though. And they're going to start to push in here. And is that a strike team? It is. Who got the strike? I'm assuming that's Adam's strike team? Or is that 5 strike team? It's not 5 strike team. It's Adam's strike team. Adam's got the strike team out here. And these guys are just going to maintain this hill with a strike team. And right now, the red team... building this lead off of the back of Adam Assault. And he is maintaining this. Here comes the Hellstorm now. We're going to see where... Oh, no, he's calling the Lightning Strike. We're going to see where this goes if he can pick off anybody. 5 actually is going to kill Adam off of his own streak, so you're not going to be able to double up on there. That you hate to see. And the rest of the blue team manages to slay out, and now they're going to start getting some of this time back. I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue there, but the blue team is still going to be here. Allie's in here trying to pick off this last player, and she's going to get the kill. And the strike team is just slaying out. They're continuing to slay out. Lucid picks up 1, but he's going to be surrounded by the strike team. And right now, this whole game is just on the back of Adam. He's 17-5 because of that strike team. They're continuing to slay out. And right now, the only person positive is Imann, but that's just because of the strike team. You can't really do anything about it. They just continue to kill, continue to kill, continue to kill. And you just have to try to wait it out and kill the strike team members. But look at Adam. He is absolutely beaming. He's still got the Hellstorm. He's 21-5. I'm sure he's tired of losing. And he is just absolutely dominating this lobby right now on his own. Counter picks up actually 2 on the Grav Slam. He's in here in barrels, and he's trying to maintain this as well. And he's going to pick up 1 there. They are going to pop Crash, but you see the blue team immediately falling. Their Crash is going to get wasted. Allie picks up 1 back on the point as well, I believe, unless she was out back. Yeah, she was out in the back of the spawn. She's going to jump in here now. And here comes the rest of the blue team with that Crash, but it all drops. Jabberwock's going to pick up a kill. He gets a turn, but he ends up getting dropped, unfortunately. And it's just going to be Allie left alone in the point. She's going to pick up 1, but unfortunately there's nowhere there to trade. Finally, someone comes in to trade, and the red team immediately picks up the time back up. Over a 100-point lead now with that strike team. Adam is 21-6 still. He's got the Hellstorm, and you still have 5 who's got those 2 streaks, so we're not... Yep, nope. Strazzy's now here on this flank, and this could be big if he could get a couple kills. He doesn't finish him off, and you hate to see that. He's going to get the beat down, though, but Adam slides in and is just taking over this game. And when you have a player like that that's going so hard on one map, you have to take him out. It's just mandatory. But you have Allie back here. She's been playing with this Maddox and kind of playing both getting the spawns, but also playing in the objective with this Maddox. And she's going to get the spawns for everybody. So you see that's a smart play. And they're going to continue to get these spawns. They're going to continue to pour this game on it right now. This is looking almost like a 100-point club match. These guys are playing out of their minds right now. Adam gets a team kill. And right now, it's really on the back of Adam, but to maintain a lead is still a whole team thing. Here comes the blue team, though, and they're managing to get some time, but you see number 10. That's going to be Counter in the back, and he's going to pick off 1 before the Tempest comes in. That's going to be Strassy with the Tempest, and he's 15-17, but they're going to manage to get some time back. Can they continue this? But no, that's going to be Adam with his own Tempest. He picks up 1, picks up another one, but can't manage to get the 3rd, but it did. I don't think it chained. But things are continuing to push here. But right now, they get over the 100-point mark. The red team has rotated, though, but here comes the blue team. Can they push on through? This would be humongous if they could make this comeback, but they need to turn up right now. We've seen them do it before. We've seen them absolutely slay out, but right now, you're seeing, oh, the double grab slam. That's going to be big. It's a good time to use that. There's 1 long slugger continuing to slay out. Can he get another one? He does. He's 195 off of streaks. And here you see 1 person playing in the back. That's going to be Counter. Can he get anything on this flank? He does. He picks off 1. He's going to get taken out, though, on the 2nd, and the blue team's going to continue to do this. Here comes the War Machine. The trophy finally comes out there, and he's going to take out some of those War Machine kills. Assault's going to come in here, tries to get the melee, but no. The blue team continues to slay out, and right now, it's going to take a miracle, and it's going to take a lot, but the blue team is solely trying to make this comeback. We build here with 20 seconds left. Ooh, and that's going to be some scrap time that you can't really give up, because this is going to put these guys... Actually, no. Can they win off of this? No, they will be 2 points off of this time here, but I think it's it. The blue team is going to have to play perfect from here on out. They're going to have to play like they played in these last few matches. Counter gets 2 there, and these guys are going to be on the hard point. They have to start getting time, but they are so far spread out. They have to try to maintain this, though. Here comes the push from middle. The jump goes across. Kills are coming in. Adam picks up another one. And it's going to be a 1-on-2 gunfight for this hill. He can't get off of it because they have to continue to contest. And that's the problem. Slugger with the triple, but he picks up Imann with a lightning strike. Time comes in, and the red team's going to pick up the victory, which was well-deserved. (38-11) from Adam Assault. And a whole mess of streaks. Gets the win for the red team. They pick up a map, which is good. That's amazing for morale, first and foremost. But they played very well. And there's going to be that single comment. Adam carried them. He put them on their back. The thing is, though, the one player can go off and get those kills, but the rest of the team still has to pull their weight, or it doesn't matter. You're just getting kill streaks, and then everyone else is dying. So they played very, very well. The red team finally made it up. The blue team just couldn't deal with the streaks. The streaks were what killed it for the blue team, but the actual team play is what won it for the red team. So in that, you hate to see a game be decided by those kind of streaks, but if you kill the man that's getting them, you don't have to deal with them. So that's just good play by Adam. That's why he's a professional, and that's why the red team won this game. They won on the leadership of Adam in the killing department, and then the rest of the team just showed up with the objective time. As you can see, Ali had 124 in the objective. And then next up would have been Adam with 87, Jabba with 84. The rest of the blue team had nothing for objective time. So that right there, I mean, having Ali in that hard point completely is what did it. You have her getting the spawns in the back too, so she was pretty much doing double duty most of that match, which you don't really see on the scoreboard. She was going back and getting those spawns, especially on that statue hill, and then getting in that hill and getting that point. So she's up there getting that objective time. You have Adam slaying out, and the rest of the team is doing their job as well. Great game by the red team for that one. Blue team just couldn't deal with the streaks. And then once the streaks were done, they just couldn't get back into it. There was just those one or two things that was just keeping them out of it. So it looks like we're switching over to control now. Not sure when they're going to be starting this, but hopefully they don't start too soon. Because I'm going to use the bathroom super quick, but we shall see. Lasquez is in here while I'm podcasting. He's probably listening to me. Hello, Lasquez. But I'm going to head to the bathroom before anything else happens, before they start the series. Hopefully they don't start while I'm gone, but if they do, I guess we'll have a little bit of silence before the rest of the game.